Hey, my name is Michaela, and today I'm playing Population 1, a battle royale game set in virtual reality. When I first signed up as a playtester for Population 1, I had never actually played a battle royale game before. Yeah. But now that I've played Battle Royale in VR, I can't imagine playing it on any other platform. Population 1, made by BigBox VR, is available on Oculus Quest, Quest 2, and Rift. And they recently announced that cross-buy is going to be available, so if you buy it for your Oculus Rift, you can also play it on your Oculus Quest and vice versa. You don't have to buy it more than once, which is really great. Let me tell you about how this game works and why it's so cool. The game pits up to 6 teams of 3 against each other to see who can be the last team standing. When you start the match, you start on this platform with a bunch of pods lined up, and you can get in these pods and take them out into the map. You get a chance to look around, kind of see where everyone else is landing, and decide where your team should land. When you find a spot that you want to drop your pod to, you just reach up and pull down on the eject lever. Now you can take this pod straight to the ground safely, or you can fly out of it. What? Flying? Yeah, let me tell you about the cool things that this game does. Their big 3 things are climb, fly, and build. One of the most amazing things about this game is that you can climb anything, and I mean anything. You just reach onto the thing, grab it, and you can start climbing. Light posts, stop signs, buildings, towers, the big windmills. You can climb everything, and that means you can hold on to everything and use your other hand to shoot. Forget regular physics for a second, because here's a tip. You can climb faster by grabbing and throwing yourself up, grabbing with the other hand, throwing yourself up, and just getting up that way. That helps you climb a lot faster than if you were just holding on like in real life. Now that you've got the higher ground from climbing, or you're dropping out of your little pod, you can just spread your arms to fly. It's that easy. In the game, you just spread your arms out and all of a sudden you're flying, and you have full control to tilt around, pull your arms close to you and start dropping faster, and then reach your arms back out to fly again. You can even have a gun in one hand while you fly and shoot at other targets. The last thing is build. So as you acquire resources in the game, you can start to build walls to defend yourself, and these take some time to shoot through. They can be shot through, but it'll waste some of your opponent's ammo and might give you enough time to get to better cover. You can also use this build feature to block yourself into a space or make something that you can climb up. There's lots of different ways. I wasn't too great at the building feature, but other people were really good at it. Now let's say you just landed out of your pod, maybe you dropped the pod, maybe you flew out of the pod, and now you're on the map. You want to start acquiring things as fast as you can. Right away, you want to make sure you have a weapon in case other people landed next to you and are going to come after you. So prioritize getting a weapon, and then start accumulating other supplies as is safe and as you need. By default, you have 3 slots that you can store weapons, grenades, and health items. There's a range of weapons. There's shotguns, pistols, all assault rifles, all kinds of things. I don't know. My personal favorites are these kinds and these kinds. They just work the best for me. Those are my favorites. Some people are really good with sniper rifles. I'm not. Now you can get more slots to keep weapons and health items and grenades by picking up backpacks. These will add an extra slot of storage for you, up to 6. The 2 health items you can grab are a banana or a can of soda. The banana will restore your health right away, but it takes longer to open because you have to peel all 4 sides. It can be a little strenuous if you were in the heat of battle. The other item, the soda, restores your health over time, but it's a lot faster to use because all you have to do is pull the tab and then drink it. The A button on your right controller shows you different ways that you can map things for your teammates. So you can point to where you should go to meet up, you can point to go here for an item that you're trying to recommend to one of your teammates, and you can also point out enemies or call for help. Now looking on your inventory menu, you can toggle between weapons, health items, and grenades. Resources don't take up a slot, so you can gather as many of those as you want to build as many walls as you can or need. Now your fallen teammate, who appears kind of like a ghost, can come over to you and you can revive them. So by accessing the inventory menu and the little plus icon, you get 2 defibrillators that you rub together and then use them to shock your teammate back to life. You can access your full inventory through this little backpack icon. It'll show you everything you have, and you can also use this as a way to drop inventory to your revived team members so that they have something to defend themselves with when they come back to life. As you continue to play, the game keeps track of your stats, your wins, the things you pick up. There's even little challenges to complete, like deal so much damage with pistols or pick up so many shotguns. There's a progression system that features different characters you can play as and skins for different weapons. They did announce that they're going to be introducing microtransactions, so there will be more skins that you can buy in the game, but they shouldn't give you any kind of gameplay advantage. You can add friends to play in a squad with by using a friend code, or after a match played with a random player, you can hit add friend and try to get them into your squad that way. Winning is super exciting. You get this little victory graphic, and of course it keeps track for you in your stats. There's weekly leaderboards. I obviously didn't see towards the top of the leaderboards, but they're there. So here's my final thoughts. I had a lot of fun playtesting Population 1, even though I wasn't very good at it, and I think it would be a lot of fun playing with friends that I know especially. The comfort level is moderate. I don't get sick in VR, so I had it on like the least comfortable setting to play, and I really enjoyed it. I think I caught myself like tripping over maybe once or twice, but other than that, I was pretty comfortable in it. If you normally get sick in VR, I believe there's a higher comfort mode that you can put that in the beginning to help combat that sickness you might feel. The final thing is the price point. It does sell for $30, and that makes me a little hesitant to buy it, even though I enjoyed it. I'm just not a normal battle royale kind of person, but maybe as time goes on and more maps get added, or if my friends get into it, then I could definitely see myself buying the game. If you want to stick around a little longer, I'm going to put some gameplay at the end of this video, but this is all from me about Population 1 that comes out October 22nd. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one.
Supply dock deploying to refinery. Battle zone shrinking in. 30 seconds. Five squads remaining. Supply drop deploying to outpost now. Shrinking. Battle zone shrinking in. 30 seconds.
teammate down.
Battle zone is now shrinking. Battle zone shrinking in 30 seconds. 2 squads remaining. Battle zone is now shrinking.